Back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about attorney Tony Busby having a press conference about P. Diddy and 120 victims. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Today, famed attorney Tony Busby had a press conference on P. Diddy, and he said he has over 120 victims, 60 men, 60 women. Some go as low as age as 9 years old. This press conference was extremely disturbing because you know that P. Diddy left a path of destruction across America. And Tony Busby and his attorneys tried to explain that the media and police officers need to take this type of very seriously from now on, because P. Diddy did this for 30 years and nobody checked him. It was a somber press conference because we know that P. Diddy is a demon walking in human form. But the people that he destroyed that we don't even know about, people who are walking around right now with mental conditions because what he has done. And he talked about how they would use drugs to take advantage of their victims. And I remember it was a young man, older gentleman, who worked with P. Diddy. He was one of his artists. And he talked about when we went in a club, those bottles was for us and those bottles was for the women. That means that P. Diddy was so used to using these type of drugs on women and men to take advantage of them, and they didn't even possibly know about it until it was over. And that's what Tony Busby was talking about. But we see a similar pathology about P. Diddy. He loves to take advantage of a person when they're least vulnerable, when they can't protect themselves. That's what P. Diddy loves, and that's what he gets off on. This man and his friends, and I'm talking about all of them. I know you don't want to hear their names. Those who stood around and let this man do that, they are just as guilty as P. Diddy. And I'm talking about his best friend, Jay-Z. You know what your boy is doing. You know what type of person he is. But you let him do this because you thought it was cool for you two to be together when you had your brunch, when you had your white parties. But you never checked your friend. But that tells me the mentality that you have. That you were willing to let your friend take advantage of not only probably thousands of women and men who were vulnerable and didn't even know once they took a drink or once they got a massage that they were going to be taken advantage of. Now there's going to be people out there say, well, they are above age. They should have known, but not these victims. When he said 9, 14, 15, that was extremely shocking to hear from the attorney. But when you have a deviant mind like P. Diddy, enough is never enough. The stories have gotten even worse as this saga has gone on. What he's doing in the parties, what he's doing to human beings, how he's trying to kill people who don't agree with him. This is the man that we're dealing with, and this is the man that Clive Davis and the billionaire put up in front of us as a role model, someone that we should achieve to be, when they knew that he was doing these deviant acts behind the scenes. Many of them profited from what he was doing. And he thought he was above the law. But the law has come down to him, on him. And now you see multiple lawsuits in multiple jurisdictions. Now with hundreds, it may be thousands of people filing lawsuits in the future. But it's plenty of people who won't come out because they have lived their lives. They have gotten married. They have families. And they don't want to embarrass that they were with P. Diddy. We have possibly tapes flying around in Hollywood of P. Diddy with A-list stars. And let me tell you something about that. His richest friends, and we're not talking about rich, we're talking about wealthy, ultra billionaires or millionaires, have tapes of everybody because I believe he sold them on the market to those uber rich so they can watch people take advantage of other people. This is the type of mentality that we were dealing with P. Diddy. He's sinister, deceptive, manipulative, and this is what he did to so many people. People did whatever he wanted them to do because some people just wanted to be part of the music industry. And some people like him, Clive, Andre Harrell, Kevin Liles, Russell Simmons, felt as though, hey, I should be able to take advantage of these people. And that's what he did. The day of reckoning is coming for P. Diddy. Now, I don't know how he can get out of this without a jail term. He's going to do time. But I believe he's going to flip on people because nobody like him wants to be in jail for the rest of his life, like R. Kelly. So I believe he's going to turn on people. We don't know who, don't know when, but it was plenty of people around this whole situation. And this is why so many people feel as though that P. Diddy may end up like Epstein. Because of what he knows, what he has taped, and what he has seen. This is what they're talking about. And I'm telling you, the government will use him to get whoever they want, and they will use those tapes to blackmail in the future those people who are on those tapes. Just like I told you, J. Edgar Hoover was the first one who started that. So this whole P. Diddy saga is going to get worse before it gets better. He's going to possibly have over 1,000 people in multiple lawsuits in multiple jurisdictions. And it seems like it's time that somebody put their foot down. Because if you notice, everybody has gone silent in the music industry. Nobody is talking about him. All his friends have gone away because all his friends know what he has done and they know what he has been doing. And some of them participated in the same things. I would love to hear your comments in the comments section. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.